Welcome back to the channel. This video will be on how to make basic sleeves, the long sleeve, the short sleeve, and the two different cap sleeves. I'll be starting with the long sleeve. First, I'm going to mark out my starting line. Then from that point, I'm going to take my elbow line, which I'll be placing at 12 inches. I'll make a mark. Then take my sleeve length, that's the full length, which I'll be placing at 23 inches. I'm just going to connect this. After connecting this, the next line we'll be getting will be the bicep line, which is also the cap height line, which is the distance from your shoulder to the floor of your armhole. And to calculate this, your cap height or your bicep line is your bust divided by 12 plus 1. Now my bust is 34. 34 divided by 12 will give me 2.83. Now plus 1, what it gave me was 3.83. Now that will be my cap height. Now I'm going to be placing 3.83. Now I'll place my tape this way, then come down by 3.83, make a mark. Then I'll just connect it. This is the right way to calculate your cap height or your biceps line. Now what I'll be placing on this cap height line will be my round armhole divided by 2, just as shown. Your round armhole divided by 2, or you can just go ahead to get your drafted bodies just like this. Then take the measurement, take your armhole measurement just like this. What mine gave me was 8 inches, so now I'll be placing 8 inches this way horizontally, and I'm going to make a mark there. Then at this my elbow line, I'm going to divide my elbow by 2, make a mark. Then at my round sleeve, you're going to take your wrist measurement divided by 2 as well. Now I'm going to connect these points. Once I was done with that, at this top area, I'm going to go in this way by 3 inches. Then from that point, I'm going to come down like this. I'm going to place my tape this way, then divide this into 2, just like this. Make a mark at the midpoint. Now I'm going to connect from this point to that point. After connecting this, I'll just flip the curve ruler this way, just like this, and then connect it to this other point. And that's it for the long sleeve. You can go ahead to add your seam allowance on the pattern, or you can just do that on the fabric when cutting on your fabric. And when cutting, it should be on fold. This is it for the long sleeve. Next is for the short sleeve. Now I'm going to mark out the starting point as well. Then from that starting point, I'm going to take my sleeve length, that's a short sleeve length. I'm going to make a mark at 11 inches. I'll connect it. Once I was done connecting it, is to take my cap height, which I've already calculated for the long sleeve, which gave me 3.83. Then I'm just going to make a mark there and connect it. The next thing will be to take the round armhole measurement divided by 2. Then I'll place it here. Then at this top corner, I'm going to go in by 3 inches, make a mark. Then from that point, I'm going to come down just like this. Divide whatever thing I have here into 2 by folding my tape, just like this. Then I'm going to make a mark there. Now I'm going to connect these points. Using my curve ruler, I'm just going to connect it this way. Then I'll flip it this other way. I'll flip it the other way around and then connect it to this point as well. Then take my round sleeve measurement, that wherever the sleeve length stop, the round sleeve measurement. I'm going to make a mark and then connect. And that's it for the short sleeve. The next sleeve we'll be doing now is the cap sleeve. I'll be doing 2 different cap sleeve. For this cap sleeve, I'm just going to mark the starting point as well, and I'm just going to come down by my cap height, which is 3.83, just like this, and I'm going to make a mark. All we need is just the cap height. Now from this point, I'm going to go in by 3 inches as well, then take my round armhole divided by 2, then make a mark there. Then from this point, I'm also going to just divide this into 2 as well, then connect it. This is the cap sleeve that goes from the shoulder to the armhole area, just as shown. And that's it for this one. The next will be the shorter cap sleeve. This type of cap sleeve just hangs at the shoulder area. Now I'm going to mark my starting point. Then from that starting point, I'm going to take my cap height, which I'll be placing at 3.83, very close to 4 inches. Then I'm just going to just make a mark. Now I'm going to be placing my round armhole divided by 2, which gave me 8 inches. I'll make a mark there. Then from that point, I'm just going to divide this 8 inches into 2, just like this. I'll just fold the tip in. Then I'll just make a mark now. Then from that point now, I'm just going to curve it to meet this point. I'll just curve it to meet this point. Then at this other end, I'm going to come up by 0.7. Now I'm just going to curve it to meet this line. And that's it. By the time you cut it out, this is what it will be looking like, and by the time you fix it, it will be hanging. And this is the 2 different cap sleeves. Here they are, the long sleeve, the short sleeve, and the 2 different cap sleeves. If you guys subscribe to the channel, please do well subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, share this video, leave me a comment. See you in the next one. Bye.